What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And today is Sunday, April 26th, if I have that correctly. I upload these videos in advance, so sometimes I don't always get the date right. Anyways, it's another chess video for you today. The first game is an example of a closed game, like a very fixed, closed, static position, and how exciting they can be, and how there's all this kind of tension. I think I generally prefer closed games to open games, but I'm not sure. I think both can be fun. The second game is just like I got a good attack going on the king side, and it's one of those few times where I use the 4-pawn opening. I don't know what it's called. It's when you push all four of your pawns, your C pawn, D pawn, E pawn, and F pawn up to the 4th rank in the beginning. I joke about the 5-pawn opening and the 6-pawn opening. Those are both terrible. The 4-pawn opening is probably still like bad, but it can be pretty intimidating when you're walking or when you're considering castling on the king side and you're staring at 4 pawns right in the center of the board. And sometimes it works out for you. So anyways, enjoy the video and I will talk to you all later.
What's wrong with that? Well, fuck it. Let's just take it off. Now we tag it 3 times. Ah! He's got an interest to sacrifice here, so if he takes... So let's just get rid of that sack. I don't like that sack. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it, guys. I need to develop this piece, so that's what I'm gonna do. What if I take here with the bishop? What if I take there with the bishop? Or what if I take pawn, he gets piece, check, do there, he takes with check, I move. That doesn't work. I take with bishop, boom. I take there. No, I can't. You know what, let's just take it off. I'm spending too much time on that. Now this isn't really looking so good for me. It doesn't feel very good for me. That's for sure. This is for sure. What are you thinking about doing now? You fuck. You fuck. I like this. He's got to come back and defend it, right? And then I think I want to trade, get rid of some of this tension. Boom, if I take, now if I take here, I should get a pawn, right? But then he gets a pawn if he just takes right there. What if I come back here? I'm attacking this rook. He's got to do something about that. Now I'm attacking this pawn. If I go there, no, that's not good. What if I go there? And I can come here. I mean, this is just a free piece, right? Just looks like a free piece, right? Am I missing something? I don't know. He resigned. Alright. Alright! We're getting some of that momentum back. Someone in the chat is saying, fuck Jack? Bro. You don't talk about a man's pets like that. Now the 5-pawn attack is pretty much off the table here because of that move. So what we can do is that. But the 4 pawns is still like, it can be very fragile because all it takes is like 1 pawn push to sort of like break everything up. So he's attacking this. So let's do this. Then maybe we'll do that. Just boop. We'll do that and prevent him from coming there. Bishop all the way back. Okay. I think I want to do that now because I want to put my bishop here, and I am gonna castle. I think right now he's probably like, do I want to castle? I got 4. Yep, he just did it anyways. All right, so let's do that. Oh, rook over just like that, huh? What we can do here is push this guy and kind of cramp his position because now his knight has to go to sort of like an unnatural spot, so he has to go here, which kind of stifles him just a little bit. Because once he goes back here and I take, he has to take back with the pawn, and then his own pawn is sort of like blocking off his rook. Like his other option is to come here, but that's like kind of an even weirder spot. Or there, that works too. Because now once I do this, I think I do want to take here. Like he still has to take with his pawn, and I think this is good for me. Now we might want to do like a force a trade of well, let's do this first to prevent him from doing that, and then I might want to force a trade off the bishops here, and then if I can come in here with my queen right there, that's bad news for him. In fact, I do think I want to do that, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's do that. Do I want to just... Do I want to take with my pawn or do I... Yeah. What if I take this way? No, that's not good. Let's just take this, because this, I mean, this guy's not doing anything anyways. So I don't mind, like right now he's not. And if he trades off, he's like trading off a defending piece over here, and I'm trading it off for a piece that was on my queen side. And it just leaves his king side just a little bit more exposed than it was before. This pawn's gonna be a little vulnerable. I'm gonna have 3 pawn islands instead of 2, so now I think I should probably take here. That's what I'm gonna do. What if we attack that? Right? That's okay. I kind of like wanted him to do that. So like, wow. I'm almost tempted to sack here. What if I do that? Boom, that. I'm almost tempted to sack here just to fuck his king side up, but don't think that's worth. So what we're gonna do, we'll take, and then we'll take over this C file. We'll go with this one here. Like, this is pretty strong, I think. Huh. Do that. It was pretty strong. His knight's still in a shitty spot. This looks like kind of a cool spot for... Oh. I still want to do that. I'm going to double up on there. Let's do that. Let's just do that now. Now if he wants to trade bishop or trade rooks, I scoot this rook over here. How am I doing on time? I'm still okay on time right now. Do that. I have to be careful with this knight here. I think maybe I should get my king off that diagonal, or off this here. I gotta take. This guy thinking I am stupid, but I am not. Now if he moves his knight, it's checkmate. This is probably good for me, right? This has to be pretty good for me. He has a check there, but like, he probably should have done that like sooner than what he did. So I'm gonna do that actually. He's got a slight edge on time. I'll do that. He might have a draw. I need to be careful of the draw, like right there. But then if I come here,
My name is Youngwon.
I will read that in just a minute. Thank you for the donations, guys. Always appreciated. Rocking Scotsman just subscribed. That's a resubscription. Alright. He does have a check. Got another check there. Another check there. I think I can get out of this. I'm pretty sure I can get out of this. This whole situation. If he comes down with check, and what if I go there? Comes back up a check there, and if I scoot up there, check there, and if I go here, check there. He does have kind of a drawy situation here. He's out of time. This motherfucker out of time! We made him think too long. We stumped him. See, what I was looking at is well, I guess yeah, he doesn't really have a check after that. I think he had a better check though. He went there, so instead of that, now if he goes here, you know what I mean? It's just like boom, boom. Now if I go there, there. Now if I was thinking like if I scoot up like that. That's no good anymore because if he trades down, if I take, rook takes, this piece is hanging. So he's out of checks. So I guess he didn't have a draw. I was just seeing things. Just seeing things.